Welcome back to Vlogmas Day 5. Today is a real adulting episode. I am dyeing my eyebrows at home, pray for me, and grabbing dinner, heading out to a freezing cold walk out in the city today because that honestly is what my life looks like right now. A little bit chaotic, imperfect, cozy, but very me. If you're new here, hi, I'm Cameron. I make New York City lifestyle content for people who love routines, being the best versions of themselves, or at least becoming, and navigating adulthood without pretending that everything is perfect. So I'm also going to be documenting my 90-day journey, showing up every day, building better basic habits, and growing this community together. So if you like realistic vlogs, city girl randomness, and watching someone figure out life in real time, you are in the right place. Stay tuned to see how my eyebrows turn out throughout this video. Really don't know how that's gonna go, but I'm hoping for the best. And if you missed Vlogmas days 1 through 4, everything is linked right up here so that you can catch up. All right, let's get into it. Vlogmas Day 5 starts now. So for today's ELF fun fact of the day, number 3, I thought I would share with you all, I am actually working on learning my third language. Hablo un poquito de español, but I'm learning a third. So I'm trying to learn French. If you have any good app recommendations besides Duolingo, please let me know. Also would love to know how many languages you all speak. So drop a comment and let me know. Okay, so I'm about to dye my eyebrows. This is about to get real personal. I have seen so many different TikTok tutorials on it. I actually think I'm pretty much a licensed esthetician at this point, given the amount of content I've absorbed in this. But if I disappear on the internet after this, you'll know why. So let's pray to the beauty gods that I get this done right. Let's go test it out. I wanted to showcase the before. There's nothing inherently wrong with them per se, but I just think having some fluffier eyebrows would look so cute and help frame my face a little bit better. So here we are. All up close and personal. This is the real me. This is really what you get. So you will, of course, need to pick up a Just for Men beard kit, and yes, you will be using it for your eyebrows. And you will also need Vaseline or Aquaphor, and alongside that, a cotton pad and a makeup brush for the eyebrows, and then some form of a spoolie. I'm just using the one that already comes on my eyebrow pencil kit. Then you will obviously unbox the entire kit. In here will be the dye alongside the developer. Here are the two together. And then it comes with a brush. You don't need it. Also comes with directions. I didn't need that because I had watched so many videos on it. Now you will see that I am mixing both the developer and the dye to create the actual color and the pigment of the eyebrow formulation. So I will let you watch this process of me mixing the two together with the eyebrow brush. Now this step is very important. You are going to want to take Vaseline or Aquaphor, like I mentioned, and put that above and below your eyelids. So again, below the eyebrow and just up above. Again, that's going to act as a barrier so that if you do get any dye underneath or above, it's so much easier to be able to get rid of. If you do not do this step, you run the risk of getting the eyebrow dye on your skin. So heads up, do that. Next up, I am taking the spoolie and just running it through. I want to comb through my brows just to give myself a little bit of shape just and direction in general. Now mixing it up, and I am speeding up this process just because it took forever. I am taking the dye and putting it all in my eyebrows, all across in them. There's no real method, I would say, to this madness. I would just say, in general, follow the natural shape of your brows and use the comb to go through it once you have completed putting the dye all throughout your eyebrows. Now I will set a timer for 5 minutes, by the way. I'll show it to you in just a sec. And again, here are the brows just after putting the dye on. Here's my timer for 5 minutes, and here's what they look like after the 5 minutes is up. You can see quite a bit darker, and I'm freaking out a little bit because I was thinking, oh my goodness, did I make it the biggest mistake ever? Now I am taking that cotton pad and I am running cold water through the brows. So there's a couple ways you can do this. I figured that I would also run a face wash through my brows as well. I just wanted to get rid of as much of the dye as possible. So here I am taking the face wash and running my face through some cold water, wiping off any excess with a towel. This is just a hand towel. And pretty much that is the entire process. You'll see that I was just trying to get any remaining dye off, but now my face is completely clean, and you can tell that my brows are just a little bit fuller, a little bit thicker, and I was really happy with the way that they turned out overall. Such an easy process. Okay, so what do we all think of the brows? Here is the final result, and these will last me about 4 weeks from the research that I did on the entire kit. So I'm really excited about that. It's such an easy way to kind of glow up in a budget-friendly way. If you do want more budget-friendly glow up content, I do have my Kristen S. toning hair video that seemed to have been really popular. I think so many people liked watching the before and afters, so I will leave that linked here. And if you do want more budget-friendly glow ups, stay tuned. I have many more tutorials coming on this channel. This is only the beginning. So anyways, hope that you all enjoyed this, and more Vlogmas Day here to come. For tonight, for dinner, I am grabbing food from one of my favorite places nearby. It is a falafel cart. I'm so excited to take you guys with me. I think one of the best parts about living in the city is that you always have food at your fingertips, and there's always something good to try. Let's go check it out. Okay, just got back, got the goods, got my Middle Eastern food from my favorite halal cart down the street, and it is absolutely delicious. If you find yourself in New York, do not feel shy. Go to the carts outside on streets. They're actually really good street food, if you will. Love it. Such a good value and tastes incredible. So I'm going to dig into this. I got the lamb rice platter, and it's going to be so delicious. So I'm going to go enjoy dinner, and I'll see you guys later. Bye. All right, I just got finished eating. I am absolutely exhausted. I swear every time a rice platter definitely makes me feel incredibly sleepy. So I am going to start getting ready for bed and call it a night. Thank you so much for joining me today on Vlogmas Day 5 throughout the chaos of dyeing my eyebrows and going on a freezing cold walk, and in general just hanging out with me. It truly means a lot that you are here. Don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss Vlogmas Day 6. That's coming out later this weekend, and it's a good one. You definitely don't want to miss that. And if you are here supporting me on my 90-day journey, thanks so much for being a part of it, and stay tuned because there's a lot more to come. Have a great rest of your night, evening, afternoon, morning, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, everyone.